Hello and welcome back to the channel Understanding Concepts of Physics. Here we are with another video of understanding how to calculate using logarithms. So yesterday we had discussed in the previous video regarding how to calculate with logarithms. Logarithm has two aspects. One is the characteristic and the other is Mantissa. Characteristic is found out by logic and Mantissa is found out by the table. We are going to discuss this part today, and in the previous video we had discussed a part of what logarithm was. So logarithms can be found out for two numbers, that is 1, the number greater than or equal to 1, and the number which is less than 1. So in the previous video we had done this for number greater than or equal to 1. In case you haven't watched this video of finding out the logarithm of number greater than 1, I would really request you that do not go and watch this video, do not go and watch this particular video which you are watching going ahead. I would highly request you to go back and watch this first video of logarithm and then only come back to the second video, because it's a connected video. So always watch all my videos in a link in a playlist, because all of them are linked to one another. So in the previous video we had seen how to find out the logarithm of log of number greater than 1. It has some characteristic, it has some mantissa. The process of finding out mantissa would remain same for log, anti-log, for number greater than 1, less than 1. So this is particularly same. Today we are going to only see for number which is less than 1, and we are not going to see for anti-log. Anti-log we'll see tomorrow. That is the next video. Now, few logarithms we had found out. I would again suggest you to find out certain numbers and try to find out the logarithm of those numbers and tally it with some authentic sources. Now, let's go and solve for numbers which are less than 1. Now I would again say the mantissa remains same, like you would not change the mantissa, and right now you also need a log table. So I have just got my digital log table over here, and let's see how to go about this. So now this number, if you are able to see this number is a number which is less than 1. So when the number is less than 1, how do you find out the characteristic of this number? In order to find out the characteristic of this number, you just have to see first non-zero number. So this is 3, which is the first non-zero number in the entire full number. What we are going to do is, we are going to count the number of zeros before this non-zero number. So there is 1, there is 2, there is 3. So because there are 3 zeros, we'll put a bar 3 over here. Bar means a negative. So this number is, the characteristic is written as bar 3. So I would write bar 3 point. It's a very simple thing. You just find out a non-zero number and find out the number of zeros before those numbers. So this is bar 3. Now again I would say this is not a proper logarithm as a function video. It's just calculation of using logarithms. So some math guy might get offended. I'm so sorry for that, but yes, we are here only to learn how to calculate using logarithm. Now to find out the mantissa, you begin with the first non-zero number. So I'll have to find out the mantissa using this 3261, because the log table itself starts with 10. So we should go like this: 32 row number is 32, 6 is the column number, and 1 is the mean difference, and 5 should be ignored. So in logarithms only first 4 digits will be seen. So let's see how it works. I'll change the color. 32 row number, so 32 is here, 32 is here. Sixth column, so sixth column is here, so sixth column, and 32 row number 32, So I get a number here 5132. If you are able to see 5132, and the mean difference is for 1, so the mean difference is 1, so 1 mean difference is again 1, so that is addition of 5132 and 1, that is 5133. So I have just added them and I'll write here 5133. So this is the way how we find out the logarithm for a number which is less than 1. Let's do it for another one. I'll just erase this part. Okay. Now the method here is again to find out the characteristic first. So the characteristic of this particular number, this particular number would be, because it's less than 1, I'll have first find out where is the non-zero number. So 1 is the first non-zero number from left, and then there is 1, there is 2. So the characteristic would be bar 2 point. Because there are 2 zeros, there is bar 2. Bar 2 simply means negative number. So you will say, okay, we have not seen such kind of number in before in previous grades. This number is basically a very special number because this number is positive and this number is negative. So this entire number is basically a combination of a negative and a positive number. So you go on a number line, you go to the negative side and then you come to the positive side. That's why this number looks something like this. Again, I am not discussing the function logarithm here. This is simple words you just remember that this is -3 and this is -2. But we do not write it as a whole minus, because if you write whole minus, the entire number becomes negative. The reason why we are writing bar is this number is positive and this number is negative. This is something new. We generally do not use in regular addition, subtraction, multiplications and divisions. Now Mantissa remains same. So this is 16 row number, second is column number, and 1 is the mean difference. So let's go ahead. Row number is 16. So the row number is 16. So this is that row number. Column number is second. So column number is second. So don't see the second column number. You are supposed to see the column which bears 2. So this is your second column. Many people just say, oh, one column, second column. Oh, no, this is not wrong. This is because the first column is the 0th column. So if you see for the second column, and you will find out, you will land up with this number 2095. Now, and the mean difference is for 1. So let's go for 1. 1 is 3. So I will add them up. 2095 plus 3, that is 2098. So 2098 is the Mantissa for that. I'll write here 2098. So this is how we find out the log of a number which is less than 1. Now I'm just writing the characteristic part over here because this number is smaller than 1. I'll find out the first non-zero number, and I found out there is only 1 0. So the characteristic is bar 1 point. And the row number is 52, the column number is 0, and the mean difference will also be 0. Okay, so you can just find out and write over here. Same it goes for this as well. This number is smaller than 1. This number is smaller than 1. First find out the non-zero number. Then you go to the how many zeros we have. Because we have only single zero, the characteristic would be bar 1 point. And because if there is no number, you can just put zeros as many as you want. So you will see 30 ka 0 0. The 30 ka row number, column number 0, column number 0, and mean difference will also be 0. So you can just find out and write over here for the log of a number which is 0.3. So in today's video we had seen how to find out the log of a number which is less than 1, In the previous video we had seen for more than 1, and in the next video we are going to see about anti-logarithms, how to find out anti-logarithms. So probably in 5 to 6 videos we'll wind up with logarithm. I do not want to create any doubts, that's why I'm just keeping it segregated. Thank you so much. If you are watching it still, subscribe the channel in case you haven't done so. Keep watching the videos in a series and you will follow most of the things. Thank you so much. Bye.